Okay, welcome back to episode 4B, I guess. We're gonna try and finish this level that we started in episode 4 there. I was really hoping to keep all my episodes down to like 20-30 minutes, and I thought, well, I'll be able to crank out 1 or 2 levels. I was wrong, because we got about halfway through this level, and it took me, well, if you guys got this far, you've probably watched it or at least skimmed through it. It took me well over an hour to get to this point. And, yeah, that was brutal. So hopefully this episode, I could at least finish this level. But we'll see how long it takes. Because if I die now at this point, I still got to go all the way back and redo everything. It just took me 80 minutes to finish. Yeah, so go ahead, like if you like this, subscribe if you really like it, and hit the bell for notifications if you think it's really, really ridiculously good looking. In all serious though, today, for this episode, I got a new co-pilot with me. I've swapped out the Zoolander crew, and we're rolling with Incredible Hulk. So that'll tie in later. I'll get back to that in a bit. We're rocking the SN30 Pro controller by 8-Bit Do. I always want to say 8-Bit Do. And we're drinking coffee. So back to coffee. I'm feeling good. If anybody wants to sponsor these videos, then I would love sponsors if they are coffee themed. So I know microbrews for beers are really becoming a thing, but I don't drink beer. I do drink a lot of coffee. So if there are any coffee versions of microbrew, micro roasters, is that what you do? Is that what you do? If there's any Alberta-based micro roasters, independent coffee creators that would be interested, give me a shout. Comment below, send me a message, find me on Instagram, whatever. Of course, I'm just kidding. Nobody's even gonna see this, but I do like coffee, and if someone down the road wanted me to talk about their coffee, I'd be open up to do that. I would do it for free. I don't need money. Just give me a free sample of your coffee. That being said, because I don't want your money, I reserve the right to give my honest coffee drinker's opinion on your coffee. So don't give me samples of coffee if they suck. Okay, so I gotta remember how to do this. It's just a little tap. Little tap. I'm doing my B jump this time. So we're picking up where we left off on the regrabs. Sorry for that long intro kind of baloney. Oh, I'm just so scared to even try this. Because if I die, I have to do all that first nightmare. And this part that's coming up is going to be... Why would it be any easier than what just took me 80 minutes to do? So wish me luck. I'm going to start over here, I guess, and we'll run. We're doing regrabs. Regrabs, when you tap jump, you let go, and then on the way down, you regrab the jump button. Gets you a little bit of extra distance. And looks like I'm going to have to land on a wife beater Koopa. So, I don't know what's after that. I'm probably going to die, and I'm already frustrated just thinking about it. So, stop talking to me. I got to focus. Wow, 80 minutes of work wiped out. Just like that. Yeah, all the way back. Oh, I got back on my first try! Oh my god, 80 minutes. Fudging paid off. Wow. I'm so good at this game. Alright, here we go. Trying with B now. Oh, okay. I feel good about getting back though now. It's okay. I'm gonna have some missteps. I'm hoping that after 80 minutes, this has turned into a little bit of muscle memory. It's okay. I'm really hoping that first run wasn't just a total fluke. Okay, I'm just jumping off too early, that's all. I got my low jump good. I got my regrab. I'm just leaving my platform a little bit early, and that's why I'm not quite making it. We're a little bit way too late. Oh, that was a long jump. Okay, here we go. Didn't get it. Okay. I gotta like focus, but I also gotta not overthink. When I overthink, I press too long. So, obviously I have my Incredible Hulk Funko Pop here as my player 2 today. And if you caught any of my last episode, you may have heard me talking about the origin story of my Funko Pop collection, which is now, well, I should have counted, but it's around 30 figures, which is an embarrassing amount for a grown man. Anyways, to recap, I went and visited my brother. He had a bunch. I thought it was really cool, but kind of whatever. So I bought some for my wife. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back in the swing of things. So I bought some for my wife. I got her the Incredibles family. Mr., Mrs., the 2 kids, and the baby. And she thought, oh yeah, whatever. Like, I think she thought I was just kidding when I talked about getting them for her. And then I surprised her with them. And then they sat on our shelves for a few weeks. And it was cool, but I mean, it was hers. And I was like, well, now I kind of have Funko Pops, but... I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Incredibles. But I'm not in, like, with the Incredibles, you know what I'm saying? So I was at, I believe it was EB Games a few weeks later, and I saw there was an Incredible Hulk figure, and I am in love with Incredible Hulk. He's one of my favorite superheroes for sure. So I'm like, well, let's pick up an Incredible Hulk for me. She's got a couple for her side of the bed. Let's, I mean, yeah, they're on my side of the bed, but they're for her side of the bed. But let's pick up one that I really like. Let's get the Incredible Hulk. And this is right around the Avengers Endgame, just getting ready to come to theaters. So I picked up the Incredible Hulk. And then I thought, well, the Incredible Hulk is supposed to look big, right? He's incredible. And I thought, well, he needs a frame of reference. So I thought if I get a normal sized figure to put next to him, then he'll stand out, right? His size will be that much more hulking, I guess you'd say. And wouldn't you know it, they had an Ant-Man figurine as well. So of course I had to pick up Ant-Man. If you guys don't care about this at all, that's fine, because again, nobody's watching except my coffee sponsors. So I picked up the Incredible Hulk and Ant-Man just so I had like a reference to see like, well, okay, at least he's clearly like jumbo sized. And who doesn't like Ant-Man? I mean, Paul Rudd's incredible, right? He's our generation's Tom Hanks. You can quote me on that. I didn't jump at all. So here I am in hand with the Incredible Hulk, Ant-Man for a frame of reference, and now I'm like, well, I got 2 superheroes, I might as well have the main villain, and sure enough, Thanos was on the shelf too, so I walked away with the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. So they're all bobbleheads, so I mean, that right there is worth my time. Ooh. So anyways, 30 bucks later, I'm walking away with 3 Funko Pops. And the beginnings of a ridiculous collection that have grown to include Game of Thrones characters, other HBO characters. I have a few from Westworld, which is a series I love, and I can't wait for season 3. My daughter likes Funko Pops too, so I had to start getting some princess ones. So I got a lot of princesses, got a lot of glitter ones. I've got a few Stranger Things, which is another great show. Actually, right now, all I have from Stranger Things is Dart. Maybe I'll show you him in another video. I'm sure he'll be my player 2 at some point. And if you guys don't give a crap about my Funko Pop collection, then that's fine. The good news is, you're probably not watching this video in the first place. So I'm just doing this for myself to try and get a free bag of coffee. Oh, brother. All right, here we go. Nope, here we don't go. Okay, what is happening? I gotta actually focus on what I'm doing. I gotta jump at the end, I gotta do a quick tap, and then not re-grab until I'm on the way down. I think I left too early again. Okay. We're already like friggin' 12, 13 minutes into this video. I didn't re-grab. I did everything else right, I didn't re-grab. It's really like a beautiful little challenge, these Kaizo puzzles. Reminder, the whole reason I'm doing this is to get good at these for super expert mode on Mario Maker, as that'll be coming out in less than a week. And I need to be a hero for my daughter and impress her with my Mario skills. And if she ever sees these videos, A, she won't be impressed, and B, at least she'll see how many minutes I went into trying to impress her. Why can't I make this anymore? Okay, focus. Okay, I didn't re-grab. Holy smokes. Holy mother trucker. Jump too early. I re-grabbed too early. Jump too long. Didn't re-grab at all. Holy. Oh man, I'm just thinking about like the feedback that you get from the inputs that you put in, and it is immediate and it is unforgiving. And I'm thinking what a good comparison would be. And I'm thinking about like the timing, because I'm teaching my daughter plays fast pitch, right? And I'm trying to teach her to hit, and she's gotten a lot better at it, right? But the thing with baseball, and when you're swinging, is that, I mean, you can tell by where the ball goes, you know, what your timing was like, right? Like if you hit that off field, you know, you're a bit behind on your swing. Sorry, squirrel. If you really rip it down the pull side, then you know you're probably, you know, quite a bit early and whatever. But there's this whole scale of like acceptable contact that still works, right? Between the fair lines, or the foul lines, I guess. You got like 90 degrees of motion that's still acceptable input. And with this, I'm working with like 2 degrees of perfection. See, leave a little bit too early, you're dead. Tap it a little bit too long, you're dead. Oh man. This is a nightmare. We're already at like 15 minutes. Okay, what the frickin' hell? What is going on? I knew as soon as I friggin' left the ground, I knew I pressed it too long. Knew I pressed too early. Okay, it's still a little bit too early. No, the long press. Long press. My hands are getting sweaty. You nasty. Okay, come on. I knew I pressed that too early. Gotta re-grab before I hit that shell. Gotta jump before I start falling to my death. I knew I pressed that too long. This is embarrassing. Pressed my re-grab too quickly. I was still on the upswing. Okay. You can leave the ledge a little later, dude. I get in this weird mental state where when I jump and I fall short of the spiny, the next time I want to leave a little bit later, but I also want to jump a little bit higher to get me there, and that's not productive. Oh, there we go. Okay. Again, it's this whole counterintuitive nonsense, right? Where the feedback you get says, "Oh, should have jumped further." So, 30 years of me playing Super Mario World has trained me that to get further, the simplest way to do that is to simply hold the jump button, right? Get a little more horizontal by getting more vertical. And in Kaizo Mario, it's the same mechanics, but because the platforming is that much tighter. Oh, there we go. It's at least satisfying to get that far. If I kept dying there every time, I'd be happy, but it's dying on this first freaking jump. That's a nightmare. I don't know if you guys can hear my neighbor's car just started up. That's a fun sound. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. If I keep dying there, this is way better. Okay. That's fine. If I can even make it to the first island consistently, that's fine. I'll die here every once in a while. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. This coffee today brought to you by local coffee roaster. Oh, I can't say their name though. They won't give it to me for free. I'm just kidding, it's McCafe. I know this is not going to be a popular opinion, but McDonald's coffee is better than Tim Hortons. Did he just? What? Oh, I was going to try and do a cool, like, no-look thing, where, like, I just was going to do the whole level out of my periffs. That's short for peripherals, my peripheral vision. I can't even do it out of my proper vision, so. Okay, jump too early. You gotta jump right at the edge. What happened there? That was a weird. Okay, it's fine. That is not fine. Okay, well, we're getting the first part more consistently. That's not jumping, though, sucks. That was, I knew, like, as I was getting up to it, I was telling myself, short tap. And I thought I did. So those are frustrating when you feel like you still short tapped and it still wasn't enough. Still too long. Oh my god. Jumping too early, I get excited. I knew that was a long tap. It was like a full 1/10 of a second. Idiot. And then I didn't jump at all. Okay, that's fine. I can't get discouraged by that. These guys that do the speed running and they do like precision platforming for 5 minutes straight and I can't do it for 5 seconds straight. It's really putting things in perspective for me. There we go. I knew I jumped too early. I knew I did. I knew I did. I knew I didn't jump at all. I knew I didn't jump at all. I wish that like all-time musicians were into video games as much as they were into drugs and alcohol. Just imagine the awesome like Bruce Springsteen songs about speedrunning Mario. Or like Meatloaf. The Rolling Stones. And just the frustrations of trying to complete Kaizo levels. The worst part is that like these aren't even hard levels. These are these super basics. I can't get the super basics. The super forgiving basics of precision platforming. And I'm just dying all the time. We're already over 25 minutes. I don't know. I think I started at the top of the hour. It's now at the bottom of the hour. I don't want another friggin' 2-hour video. Okay. Quick tap at the edge. Wait till I get to the top, and on my way down, regrab. Didn't regrab fast enough. Regrab too early, gives me too much height. I was fucking excited because I got it, and then I held the next one too long. Too early. What? I should have had that one. I feel like that one was close enough. Okay, I'm gonna continue and play this for as many hours as it takes me. And then I'm going to give you guys something worthwhile if you've stuck it out this long. I am gonna do one trim just because this is driving me nuts. Considering we spent 80 minutes on it last episode, I'm at we're over 100 minutes right now. We're almost 2 hours on this one level. So what I'm really tempted to do right now is just keep going, but give myself a clear spot to trim it. And then I'll just keep going until I finally land it. And then I'll end this video right around now with the final run that did the magic. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, this is driving me friggin' bananas. Okay, well, this is, like, I'm sure the 30-minute mark, so through the magic of television editing, the next run that you see me do will be an exciting one, because it'll be the one where I finally get it. It might take me 6 more hours to do it, so there might be less light on my face as I'm going just off the daylight, but the next run you see will be me finally killing this level, so yeah, we'll pick it up there. Oh! We're not done yet. The best day of my life. Please be done, please be done, please be done. I did it! The birth of my daughter is no longer the best day of my life. This. Oh, Elon Musk. He's pretty impressed. Oh, dear God. Oh, well, thanks for suffering through that with me. I'm at a loss for words. I don't really know what to say right now. Yeah. Special thanks to McCafe Coffee for providing me with fuel for this It's been 45 minutes after I take out all the editing. 45 minutes plus 120-ish for the first one. No. An hour 20-ish. Yes, 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to beat that level. I'm not even at the first castle. This is crazy. Alright guys, well, if you guys like watching me suffer, you know what to do. Like if you like it, subscribe if you really like it. And hit the bell if you think it was really, really ridiculously good looking. Hulk mad.